No man stands taller than when he stoops to help a child. My father didn't tell me how to live. He lived, and let me watch him do it. No music is so pleasant to my ears as that word, Father. A boy does not need a father unless he is a good father. But a good father is indispensable. It is not flesh and blood, but heart, which makes us fathers and sons. Sometimes, the poorest man leaves his children the richest inheritance. It is a wise father who knows his own child. A father is someone who is proud to see you get your first car, but secretly wishes it had no keys. One father is more than 100 schoolmasters. It doesn't matter who my father was. It matters who I remember he was. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. The heart of a father is the masterpiece of nature. A truly rich man is one whose children run into his arms when his hands are empty. A father's smile has been known to light up a child's entire day. The older I get, the smarter my father seems to get. By the time a man realizes that maybe his father was right, he usually has a son who thinks he's wrong. My father gave me the greatest gift anyone could give another person. He believed in me. A good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets in our society. When a father gives to his son, both laugh. When a son gives to his father, both cry. What a father says to his children is not heard by the world, but it will be heard by posterity. The nature of impending fatherhood is that you are doing something that you're unqualified to do, and then you become qualified while doing it. When my father didn't have my hand, he had my back. Any fool can have a child. That doesn't make you a father. It's the courage to raise a child that makes you a father. A father carries pictures where his money used to be. By profession, I am a soldier and take great pride in that fact, but I am also prouder, infinitely prouder, to be a father. A soldier destroys in order to build. The father only builds, never destroys. Fathers just have a way of putting everything together. Good fathers do three things. They provide, they nurture, and they guide. To be the father of a nation is a great honor, but to be the father of a family is a greater joy. I realized being a father is the greatest job I have ever had, and the greatest job I will ever have. An almost perfect relationship with his father was the earthly root of all his wisdom. No one in this world can love a girl more than her father. A father's love. It's a different kind of love. It's very pure. It's unconditional. A father's love still travels on after he's gone, a treasure hidden in the hearts of his children. The strongest, toughest men all have compassion. They're not heartless and cold. You have to be man enough to have compassion, to care about people and about your children. Dads are most ordinary men, turned by love into heroes, adventurers, storytellers, and singers of song. I know a man whose arms carried me high on days that I felt low, a man whose arms I'll never outgrow. The quality of a father can be seen in the goals, dreams, and aspirations he sets not only for himself, but for his family. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end. Fathering is not something perfect men do, but something that perfects the man. I believe that what we become depends on what our fathers teach us at odd moments, when they aren't trying to teach us. We are formed by the little scraps of wisdom. I talk and talk and talk, and I haven't taught people in 50 years what my father taught by example in 1 week. A father doesn't tell you that he loves you. He shows you. Being a great father is like shaving. No matter how good you shave today, you have to do it again tomorrow. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant, I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. A father's tears and fears are unseen, his love is unexpressed, but his care and protection remains as a pillar of strength throughout our lives. It's only when you grow up and step back from him, or leave him for your own home, it's only then that you can measure his greatness and fully appreciate it.